so significant. It reminds people of the homes that they have left or forced to leave since 70 years ago. Up to date, there is dozens of refugee camps that placed here in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, Beirut, Syria, almost all over around the world, where the Palestinians have been relocating since the Israeli have entered into the historical Palestine and take over this land. So the Palestinians here saying that this is our land, we shall return, this is what we want, this is our demand, and this is also according to the international law that the Palestinians who have fled from their homes, according to the UN resolutions, should be going back to their homes. But so far, nothing happened since 17 years up to date, and the Palestinians here still remembering exactly what happened back days, and also just this information have been passing between a generation to a generation. When you talk to any Palestinian here on the street, like a 10 years or 12 years old, about what does Nakba means to you, he said it means that my grandfather or my father have left his home inside Nazareth or inside Haifa, and we shall go back. And he keep giving details of these exact moments, that what happened, as if he living in that era. The Israelis have been relying for ages now for this generation to forget the catastrophe and to forget the Nakba and to live their life inside wherever place they are placed in. But so far they didn't forget, and it's still ongoing.
Okay, and Muhannad, tell us, what is happening behind you? Yesterday was a very bloody day in the Palestinian territories, and the death toll has now risen to 61 Palestinians killed by Israeli forces. Are people deterred by this high death toll or encouraged by it?
Well, here behind me, I'm standing in Ramallah at Beit El settlement, where hundreds really of Palestinians have been since the morning relocating here, start engaging with Israel in a peaceful demonstration, according to them, just throwing stones towards the Israelis, as you can see in the background. But the Israelis have been heavily responding with tear gas bombs and rubber-coated bullets. So as you can see in the background, the Palestinians are locating at the hilltops here, and also the Israel have been heavily deploying its forces in Ramallah, in Bethlehem, in Hebron, and also all along the border of Gaza Strip, because they said that this day might lead to some kind of a new round of violence, that it will keep continuing, not on a weekly basis, but it could keep going on a daily basis. So this is what the Israelis are afraid of. And when you talk to any of these Palestinians here about why you here, they said, well, we here because we want to show the international community, we want to tell the world our story. The world have to pay attention, to pay his attention back again to our cause, to our suffering, and they should understand that there is a nation living in this land with very limited resources, and above of that there is an Israeli occupation who just keep taking land from the Palestinians, and recently they have claimed Jerusalem as their capital, with moving the United States Embassy to Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, according to them.